What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King 053, Mr. Easy Money, covering trending topics from local to abroad. Politics, I'm asking the questions: who's fooling who? Sports, from soccer, boxing, and MMA, I cover it all. Monthly motivational talks to inspire you. One thing for sure, I bring the receipts. So like and subscribe to be part of the movement.
Aware everybody else about this type of action that is going to take place. Everywhere on the ground, amongst other things, was to drop letters in offices, in the malls, in the banks, in the airports, to make aware everybody else about this type of action that is going to take place. I personally went to meet with the chairperson of the PSL to make him aware so that he doesn't get surprised that they have certain plans as the PSL and we have other things, and when they respond it looks like they are clashing with what the EFF is planning. So all what we are doing is not to say there shouldn't be a PSL game. Is to say there will be this type of an activity in the country, and if there is any other planning that you have, please take this into consideration. We're doing the same tonight with the Santaco. Our regions have met with the regional structures, local structures of Santaco. What do we want from Santaco? We want nothing. It's an important stakeholder that must be made aware that the streets are going to be occupied. They use those streets every day. And therefore, it's only courtesy that you go to them and say, we know you use this facility on a daily basis, but please be aware that this facility will be occupied by a protest on the 20th of March.
You see, so this is what the EFF does so well, and this is why people like Bontlantla Lux will fail when it comes to, excuse me, when it comes to stop people like the EFF. All of those guys, if not 90% of the leadership of EFF, comes from the ANC. And some of them come from the youth league of the ANC. Understand? So they know planning. So you can see the EFF has tried to cover their tracks, sending letters to malls, sending letters, meeting with people, meeting with the taxi associations, meeting with the boss of the PSL, which I think is still Mr. Ivan Koza. Is it? Yes, it should be. And trying to tell them that, listen, we are not saying stop the games. We are not saying close the shops. We are not saying don't do this, don't do that. We are saying be mindful that there is a strike. Understand? So they're playing that reverse game. Umhlaba, you're playing with mind games to say, we don't want to threaten you, but we are threatening you. You know, you see the political intelligence in the EFF. Understand? And it's for a person like me, it's very refreshing to watch that because I enjoy mind games. I enjoy seeing people playing their mind games and everything. Actually, here in Kimberley, you guys are staying in Kimberley. For those who don't know, I got a voice note yesterday in one of the community WhatsApp group from the taxi association, and they said, "Listen, people, there is a strike. Please stay at home. We, the taxi association, are not going to operate on that day in Kimberley. Kimberley is a small town. Small town. It's a capital city of Northern Cape, but still is a small town relatively compared to the other capital cities. So these people have played their game so well. And not too far from where I stay is the EFF office. And every time I pass there, there's some type of activity going on there. There's some type you go past the ANC office, you see nothing. DA see nothing. The DA office is also 2 streets from where I stay, 3 streets from where I stay. Because I stay almost in the middle of Kimberley in town. So I see almost everything is around me, a walking distance from me. So it was good to see that they have been speaking to all of those parties, and I'm telling you, the reaction on the ground is giving the EFF the confidence that this strike is going to be successful. And remember, if this strike is successful, the power shifts, the power changes, and it tilts more on the EFF. And like I said, the ANC has to do something. The ANC has to do something. Let's just cover the next point. Thank you guys for watching.